Thank you so much for doing the retweet and grabbing this video. If you don't know me, my name is Gray Randolph. I've done multiple six figures on the Etsy platform, which is actually operates very similar to TikTok Shop. And so that's why I'm able to provide so much insight, my experience with TikTok Shop so far, and what I've learned and how to take advantage of it as a dropshipper. So without further ado, I put together a quick slideshow, and so let's go here. Gonna shrink this down. Now, TikTok Shop and how to hack it. That is the title of the slideshow, and it's making this possible for dropshippers, right? Because we know that the shop restrictions are that the processing time has to be pretty fast. You need 3 days processing time, otherwise your order is basically marked, incomplete, and the customer is refunded. It has to have 12-day shipping time or under, otherwise the order is marked as lost, and the customer again is refunded on your dime, even if the order is in transit. So again, TikTok Shop is pretty strict. It's stricter than most platforms. And I think for the better, right? It's going to get rid of a lot of like crummy dropshippers that don't have their stuff together. But how do we get around this? Well, this is the same philosophy that I first had when I came on Etsy. It's like, what's the lowest risk and the highest possible upside? Well, the answer is using US dropshipping suppliers, and that of which there is many. So my favorite US suppliers, and keep in mind, there's many more than what's on this list, but these are the ones that have worked best for me. So right here, we've got Spocket, Synki, CJ Dropshipping, eBay, Etsy, and how do I know? I've used all of these platforms countless times, countless orders. I'm a very high level premier member on CJ. But yeah, so we're going to dive into each one of these in just a moment. I just want to talk briefly. So Spocket and Synki are both on the Shopify App Store. eBay and Etsy can both integrate with Shopify, which can then integrate with TikTok Shop and have everything automated, as well as CJ Dropshipping. Now, with CJ, you want to make sure you're selecting US warehouses only, as well as with Spocket and Synki. Now, so let's go ahead and just dive in, and so I can show you how this works. So I'm going to be covering just a few here so you guys can kind of see and you'll get the point. Now, on CJ, if you go up here to warehouses, right here, you can click US warehouse, and it will bring you to a bunch of products which have basically 3 to 8 day USPS shipping. Plain and simple. It's very fast, and the products will be delivered right on time. Now, their selection is still very vast as well. You can get tons of great products to use. Now, we're going to hop over to Spocket. Spocket is one that I haven't used quite as much, although I've heard good things. Okay, like I was saying, Spocket is also a great platform. Their product selection, I would say, is relatively limited. It's not as expansive as the other platforms I'm about to show you, but they have very fast shipping, as you can see here, 1 to 3 day shipping. So completely in compliance of all the TikTok regulations. Now, this one actually is, I'm going to go to this one first. So we've got Synki, which again is a native Shopify app, just like the previous two. And this one has a really wide selection of products, a lot of which are very unique. A lot of which are like beauty brands, which you can simply just bring onto TikTok Shop, brand as your own. They have supplements on here. They have like all sorts of things. So as you can see, Himalayan salt scrubs, serums, biotin serum, hair growth serum. A lot of this stuff is already working super well. And then you can kind of just like sort, let's say if you're into toys and hobbies. By the way, I've selected ships from US up here. So you've got like a bunch of toys and plushies, and they have a really wide range of products. So yeah, see what you can find in there. Now for this one, I'm kind of covering both in one, but we've got eBay and Etsy. And eBay and Etsy are both unique in that people are making very unique products on there and still offering US shipping. So basically what you can do is the first couple of orders you can just put through here, and there are Shopify apps that will integrate with eBay and Etsy, such as like AutoDS or DSers that will integrate with these platforms. And like I said, if you get an order on TikTok Shop, it will go through AutoDS automatically. But with this, let's say you get a couple orders in, the product is doing well, you can message the seller and say, hey, can you fulfill with CSVs, or which is like an Excel spreadsheet full of orders, which is one of the best ways to do bulk orders. And as well, you can message them, hey, can we do a drop shipping agreement or a wholesale agreement? So they can give you prices which are much better than what the listing is. And as you can see here, this is a product that has done $40,000 days on TikTok organic, selling at a price point of like $35, and it's on here for $9.49 with free shipping, and it's going to be delivered in the next 4 days. So huge hacks here all around, and I just have a few things to say left. That is basically the US dropshipping system. Long story short, the opportunity right now is limitless, and this is a glitch in the matrix. No one else is talking about this except me. You can't find a single person talking about this. Understand this, that it's time to take action, and one simple decision can change the trajectory of your life. And one product is all it takes to change the trajectory of your life. I have nothing to sell you. I'd appreciate it if you join my Discord, where we focus on Etsy and winning on Etsy, all things Etsy. It is a fantastic platform, but that's my presentation. I hope it helped, and I hope I can make some of you guys a couple $1,000s at least. So take care, and thank you so much for watching.